Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're gonna sit. They're gonna sit. Ready?
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Get it.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
43 is the mic. 43.
On second down now, Dillon. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Ready? Ready?
Lucky. You don't want it.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
I'd say that qualifies as a pretty darn good opening series. Get them into 3rd and long, get them out of their comfort zone, and guess what? Get your crowd into it early, too.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Check three.
Go.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I got him.
He was brought down by James Bradbury. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Got it.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run. Cook. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Out.
Get it.
They'll look to throw here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Watch the screen.
Now.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, break.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 6-6. Pull it high.
First down, here's the run with Cook. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
52. Switch. Quick the edge. Come.
Come. Shoot.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Pilot, 64, weak.
You don't know no better. My 52. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Bang.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready to break.
Boys, 52. Watch switch. 25. Check 25. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
5.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Bravo.
Hey, Mike 52. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. New Mike 52.
Hey, orbit.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Go.
He'll look to throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He was looking for Parker that time. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
180. 43 is the mic. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They run again with Peyton. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Dillon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
What 180, 20.
Watch tight end. We got 3, we got 3.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Looking downfield for... He rifles one that's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Come on,
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Shift.
On 1st down, it's Cook. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Let's go. 30 base.
52's the mic.
You ain't got nothing. Hey. High 7. Now. Hey, Delta.
5-2.
Ready.
2nd and 9 now.
Hey, tight.
Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Ready up.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, 4 down. 31's the mic. Let's go, D. 31's the mic. Here we go. 30.
Look at me. Zipper.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Greg.
Throwing on 2nd down. Come on, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They fake the give. Newton. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now Austin. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, to the points per drive ratio. That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
4 down. Alert.
Hey, Charlie.
31's the mic. I got it.
Get it.
2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Ready.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
I got trick this side.
On the ball.
You got 3. Say
Hard.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, zoom. Now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. From the 22, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Charles Harris. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Here we go. Ready. Gun.
I'm on. 43's the mic. 40. Watch the run.
Off play action. Newton. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
180. Great. Watch twist.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Newton is going to... And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a two-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All day, every day, any day.
Speed grip.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
No, check that. Look, squeeze.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Looking to throw.
Watch the shift.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete on the... Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Watch time.
Buzz.
Three down.
Watch Twiz.
Second and 10. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
The second down pass.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 25 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go!
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo. Hey, Wahoo!
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
I'm coming.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
You go night-night. Time to go night-night.
Ready, ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Kill.
Greystone travel. Let's go.
Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
3. Kill.
At the 15-yard line.
2nd and 2. And this is Cook with a grab. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 yards there, first down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser.
Line
of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Drake, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
That makes this much more manageable. They'll move it from the 2 to the 1.
Totally manageable, because many teams from the 2 want to throw the ball. But you put it at the 1, the running game is totally back in play.
Come on,
so now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All downs, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Julio Jones. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Go.
Back to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
10-2, sir.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Going deep here for Parker. And that's caught inside the 30. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
It's our time. It's our time.
Hey, exit.
Right 52, right 52.
Right.
On 10 here.
Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now back to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want Hey,
you don't want to see me. You don't want it. No, check that. We want Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
I got you, punk.
Let's go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Ready.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever.
They're going to 88. They're going to 88. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
Bravo.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Hit it.
52's the mic.
He'll look to throw.
52's the mic.
Going deep here for Stills. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Get it.
On first down. Cook. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Mike 43. Go, go, go. Check, check.
Express.
They'll run on first down. Dillon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
It's brought in by Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, hey, watch the express.
Running right, here's Dillon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Set. 180. Gun, gun, gun.
Check, check. 43. Quick talk.
Express.
Bring it.
Greg. 20.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't
Express.
defense. Check 13. Check 13.
8.
Mike's 43.
What is it?
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
From the red zone now, Newton.
Check, 43.
Watch it out. Watch it out.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line.
That's it. What
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Check. 20. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Great job. Touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set, ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Hold us down.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 22 yards there, a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers.
Come on,
and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
At 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. No gain on this defense. No gain. At 25,
let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Hey, Alpha.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
The 2nd down pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yo.
Buzz.
Lightning. We're going 25's the mic.
Yes.
At 25's the mic.
Hey, wahoo. Let's go.
Back to throw here. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Newton now to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
we go. Here we go. 60 yards.
Check, check, 43.
Let's go, let's go. Shoot up, shoot up.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. It's hauled in by Doxson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Eight. That's right. Get it.
Throwing here, Newton. Caught by Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
And the Panther first down.
780.
Mike's 43.
Gun.
Check.
66. Bullet. Ha.
Great.
43 is the mic.
Express.
The mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Off. Let's go. 43 is the mic.
Gun.
43.
On first down,
Check,
Newton.
43. Focus, defense, focus.
That's going to be caught. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Check nickel.
Gun.
Throwing again is Newton. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.